I'm gonna kill you, Ken Shamrock. Alright, good morning everybody. It is 9 a.m. in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, and Ethan Page is about to have one of his last workouts before the big pay-per-view this Saturday, July 18th, Slammiversary. So what I wanted to do is show you guys my workout, I guess. Process of what I've done literally every single day leading up to this pay-per-view. I literally took no days off unless I had like a special event that day, or even days I didn't work out here, I worked out somewhere else. Ever since the last set of tapings, I was just disgusted with the way that I looked and felt. So I wanted to change that, and I knew nothing would change unless I literally did every single day. Even the days where I had my crazy cheat meals, which I've only had 2 between the last set of tapings and the pay-per-view coming up. But even on those days, I worked my ass off. So I wanted to bust out the nice vlogging camera for this, get you guys some really good footage. And I can actually listen to music while I film too. The other times I was using my phone to film, so I wasn't able to actually skip to music, work out to music if I was filming anything. So I'm gonna try and do my best to give you guys like an authentic feel of what it's like to work out in this tiny ass garage. Luckily today it's not as hot as most days, but yeah, so how it usually works is I'll come out here and I have my board. It's very empty right now. I lied, it's not empty. We have yesterday's workout. So every single day starts off with cardio up to 300 calories. I try and go for about 30 minutes. Sometimes it ends up being like 30, 33, 34. My best time for 300 calories ever has been 31 minutes. So it's my best time. As you see, I started everything off. I was just trying to get under 45 minutes, and clearly I got my cardio and my leg strength up good enough. So yeah, now we're shooting for 30 minutes or under. It'll probably take me a couple more weeks, but we will get there. So what am I thinking for workouts today? I think some shoulders and some arms would be nice. I did back yesterday, chest the day before. So let's do shoulder press 10 times 4, side raises 10 times 4, always sit-ups every single day, probably about 100, and we'll end this thing off. Front raises, well, I know what it says, and curls together. Boom. All right, so that's the workout. That's what we're doing today. We got to start this thing off with this gross ass cardio, so let's bang that out. Don't worry, you're not going to be watching me do it for 35 minutes. Now we start the montage. A lot of furniture Tetris in this gym. Moving things around always, just to be able to fit all my workouts in and not do them in the middle of the effing street. Now that I'm done my cardio, between every single workout, these workouts here, I skip for about 2 to 3 minutes. So there's gonna be a lot of skipping. I have a weird theory that if I do hard cardio before I lift weights, it'll help me wrestle, because I'll be tired in my matches, so like 20-30 minutes into my matches, I'll have to either go for like a power bomb or whatever, some kind of power move, and I want to be able to have the strength and endurance and energy to be able to pull it off. So that's also why I do the skipping in between, so that I could have like short bursts of energy just in case I'm running back and forth rope to rope or whatever for a minute or two late in the match as well. All preparation. This is not just for looks. Actually, it's mostly just for how I feel, and I know I'm the best in the world. I know. I've known since I was a kid. So my name's All Ego. Nobody believes in me more than me. I just got tired of people having something they could knock on me, which was my body, so now they got nothing. Literally. I'm the best at this. It's going to be so great when I get paid like the best. Maybe that day will come one day. We'll see. But for now, skipping and weights and more cool music and videos and stuff like that.
Not on your life. But that one.
It's kind of crazy cramp. Oh my god, that was brutal. Okay, back to the workout. So yeah, that's my workout. Man, I haven't worked this hard for one match in such a long time, and I think it's because I would have 3 to 4, sometimes 5 matches in a week, whereas I've had 6 weeks to prepare for one match. And this is what you get when you get a 110% dedicated Julian to an 110% dedicated Ethan Page, which is 220%, which, if you ask Scott Steiner, the numbers don't lie. They can't lie. And it spells disaster for you, Ken Shamrock. I just want you to know that I've watched you fight, and I've watched you cash checks on promises that you couldn't keep, knockouts that you promised that you couldn't deliver. And guess what? I'm adding my name to that list. You promised you're gonna snap me, crack me, pop me. The only pop that's gonna happen is in the back when I knock out Ken Shamrock on Saturday, July 18th, live on pay-per-view. July 18th, the North defend not only their World Tag Team titles, but their over 365-day title reign as the Impact World Tag Team Champions. And all I'm reading online is that I'm supposed to be afraid of the world's most dangerous man and a computer hacker. So let me give you guys a little history lesson. Get you guys up to speed on why I act the way I act, why I talk the way I talk, and why I get to poke the bear and live to see another day. You see, Ethan Page was born and bred to fight. I'm a black belt in Taekwondo and karate, and I'm an expert
at karate and taekwondo, which means when you put those two together, I'm an expert in mixed martial arts. Ken Shamrock, I've been training since I've been a baby. Not worried about you and your martial arts skills. You should be worried. What have you been doing to prepare for the North? Sammy, what have you been doing to prepare for the North? I took a fat piece of crap and turned it into granite. So Sami Callihan, while you have been upgrading technology and trying to hack your way into becoming World Tag Team Champion, Josh has been preparing and will be ready at Slammiversary. Ken Shamrock, you shouldn't even be worried about me and my sweet karate kicks. You should be worried about Josh Alexander, the toughest man on the Impact roster.
Look at this! He's got a both!
The man with more strikes than even you. You are not prepared for the North. You are not prepared to take on the best tag team in the world. Because nobody is.